Previously on All My Children.
Bianca, you lied to me. I do take it very seriously.
Please don't be mad at Leo.
Mad at him? I'm gonna strangle him.
So you're worried about her choosing security over the love of a passionate man?
She did it before.
Oh, good. I certainly hope that hurts as much as it looks like it does.
Huh?
That's not the only body part you're going to be grabbing in pain after I'm through with you, Leo.
Did you wake up on the wrong side of the pallet this AM or what, Erica?
How dare you?
A translation, please. I haven't had my Colombian Supremo yet this morning. What? Really, Erica? I've been very good about cleaning the sink after I finish shaving. And I can't remember the last time I left a wet towel on the bed.
You abandoned my 16-year-old daughter at a bar.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what else? I didn't abandon her.
You left her alone.
What, the SOS is on the list of of the places that I can take the Binks. And she told me to leave her there.
Oh, I see. If you were babysitting for a 6-year-old and she said, oh, you could go now, you would go?
Erica, I hate to break this to you, but Bianca hasn't been 6 for 10 years now.
Oh, I'm warning you, Leo. You do this one more time and I swear you will find someone else to put a roof over your head. Am I making myself clear?
I'm clear, Mom. But I think that you should know something, too. If you kick Leo out of this house, I'm right behind him.
So glad that the judge ruled in our favor.
Me too.
In Ricky's favor.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay, but my dad looks like he could kill me.
We'll talk to your dad and make sure he gets some counseling, okay? But listen, in the meantime, Brooke and I sharing temporary custody. He has no rights where you're concerned. He won't be hurt again.
You don't have to be afraid anymore, Ricky. That's what this hearing was all about.
It feels weird.
I know. You've had a bad run. But listen, we have bought ourselves some time here to get your dad help.
No offense, Rev, but my dad's not gonna get help.
Well, that's part of the agreement as far as the judge is concerned.
I know, but Dad, he's real stubborn and he's mean. You saw his face. He's mad as... Well, you know, Reverend.
We can handle him.
We can take care of him, Ricky, really.
Brooke and I have been up against much worse opposition than your father, right?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I want you to worry about school and basketball practice, period.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Leave it to us.
Look at this. One big, happy, phony family. Huh? Didn't take you long.
Hank, don't do this.
What? You think what some judge decides is going to stop me from raising my kid the way I see fit to raise my kid? Think again. Both of you.
Where have you been?
Went for a walk.
You were gone a long time, Jack.
I had a lot to think about.
Jake, you know what happened last night? It happens. You're still recovering, and you're tired, and we were rushing it a little. We can try again. So don't push me away.
This isn't gonna work, Julian.
Trust that I love you. It's not what I want either. Please. I'll be with you soon.
I should have told you a long time ago. I've known about this since I was in Germany in the Army hospital.
Jake.
And I didn't want to believe it. And I didn't want to accept it, so I pretended it wasn't true. And all I could think about, Julian, all I wanted to do was just to come back here with you and start over and hold you and make love to you the way that we used to.
Jake, it's not gonna happen now. But see, don't look at this as a permanent thing, because as I was saying, you're still recovering, and in time,
Julian, in time, things may be no different than it was for us last night, and I can't live like that. Can you?
Jake, don't talk this way.
I've been fooling myself long enough, and I'm sure as hell not going to try and fool you too.
Well, that certainly sounds an awful lot like an ultimatum. Well, no one's going anywhere yet, but I certainly don't appreciate that tone.
Girls, listen. I am lucky to be here. I really am. And if I stay by your mother's rules, Bianca. And I'm not going to let you write, I was a teenage runaway thanking me on your dedication page, okay? Look, I understand what you're saying. I live by your rules or I go.
Well, finally, someone said something intelligent.
Don't talk to Leo that way, Mom.
And don't you keep talking to me like I'm your lackey, young lady.
Can I clear something up, please? I asked Leo to leave me at SOS because I was having fun and I didn't need him to babysit me. I was having a good time, Mom. That's all right, right?
You know I want you to have a good time. But you were looking for a reason not to come home to me. Isn't that really your point, Bianca? Look, I was just concerned for your safety. And no, you're not a child anymore. And yes, you're fiercely independent. But you are 16 years old. And you don't get to make all the rules. I mean, it just doesn't work that way, Bianca. What are you doing here?
Eating breakfast.
Why?
Erica, I can explain.
No, there is nothing more to explain. How many times do I have to throw you out of my home, Greenlee, before you get it?
You lost your rights to your son when you beat him up like a street thug.
Oh, can it, would you, huh? What do you think, any of this stuff means something? I'm a cop. I've watched court orders get overturned every day. Huh? You don't think I have the kind of pull to make these things go away?
Well, you didn't have the pull to stop it in the first place.
You know, women like you make me want to puke. You know that?
That's enough, Hank. You're upsetting your son, and I'm not going to let you insult Miss English.
Oh, man, you are a piece of work. What, do you think I'm scared of you?
I think you're scaring your son.
My son?
And I'm not going to stand for it for another minute.
My son doesn't scare that easily.
You don't even know who Ricky is, do you?
What you?
Elliot!
Come on, go! I can break your neck right now, you son of a... Hey, come on, Hank, come on.
What the hell is going on here, Collins? You want to go back in that courtroom and
Come on,
some
Hank,
criminal charges?
Come on, Pete, let me go, okay? These jackasses are trying to take my son away.
Hank, you gotta get out of here. You know what I have to do if you don't. Come on. Come on, Hank, let's get some air.
I'm real sorry.
Rick, listen, do not apologize for your father.
Everybody, you're all right. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, we're
good.
Fine.
What do you think? Are you okay? I mean, do you think you can go to class?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Well, you go to Pine Valley High School, right?
Yeah.
I drive right by there on my way to the office. I'll gladly drop you off.
Good. Thanks, Mr. Montgomery.
Sure. I'll talk to you guys later, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so then you'll just come to my house after school.
Sure, I'll probably stop by the community center for a little while.
Okay. I've got a room ready for you.
Ricky,
Thanks, Miss English.
make sure you ace that history exam, okay?
All right, I will. Thank you, both of you, so much. For standing up to my dad, I couldn't have done it alone.
Let's go, buddy.
Well, we sure have a full life, huh?
I guess so.
Dancing one night, fighting for custody the next morning. So what do you think we can do before lunch? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I wish that you could take some of your own advice.
Uh-oh. Oh, what part?
The thing in your past, whatever it is, you know, the thing that brings you so much pain and guilt, don't let it rule your life. I mean, you told me that you stole something that wasn't yours, but there's more to it, isn't there? I'm right, aren't I?
What makes you think that, Brooke? What do you think that I've done?
Elliot, I don't have a clue what you did. I just know that it won't let you rest. It's like you punish yourself, forever feeling anything good or being content in your life. What a burden that is to put on yourself. What a loss it is to everybody. And most of all to you. I just wish that you could learn to forgive yourself, because I know if you could do that, that everything would fall into place. I know that.
Brooke, I don't mean to sound disrespectful in saying this, but it's not that simple.
Elliot, you deserve to be loved. And I don't know why you won't allow yourself the most important thing that life has to offer. I mean, you give it to your parishioners, you give it to everybody else, but you will not give it to yourself. We were just given responsibility together to take care of Ricky. I can help. But he needs someone like you to be there for him. I mean, his father's incapable of being any kind of a role model. And what a shame it would be if the only man who's ever had an honest, loving relationship with Ricky would leave him now. And it would be a shame for me, too. I have to go. Goodbye, Elliot.
So, Erica, I know that you don't want Greenlee being here, but her grandparents are steaming. She had nowhere else to go.
Oh, please.
No, it's true. They cut her off. They told her to find another place to live, or they'd send her back to San Diego to live with her parents, if they would take her back.
You mean to tell me that the heiress to one of the biggest fortunes in the state has nowhere else to go except to sleep on my laundry room floor? Yes, I know about that, too.
Erica, they were really mad. They cut off her credit cards. I mean, look at her, Erica. Does she really look like she's happy about any of this?
I am so not happy.
So I made her sleep on the laundry room floor because I knew you'd get really mad if I let her sleep in one of your guest bedrooms. And I just thought that...
You thought you could make a fool out of me.
No!
Look, I have known Millicent and Woody Greenlee for a long time. There's no way they would just throw their granddaughter out in the street without a cent.
They said they could never forgive me, Erica. I mean it.
Look, I've heard enough from all of you. I suppose you knew about this, too.
Mom.
No, I don't want to hear it. Just get out of my house. Now.
I left the milk out on the counter.
Leo, get her out of here before I throw more than this cereal bowl.
Thank you for your time and understanding.
I'll catch up with you later, Leo.
Yep.
Oh, honey, now I understand.
Now you understand what?
My poor baby.
I'm fine, Mom. I mean, it has been really hard since Daddy died, but I'm okay.
You know, honey, I'm not talking about your losing your father. I'm talking about your trying to replace him with an older man and feelings, confusing feelings, and crush-like feelings.
You have got to be kidding me.
Honey, I know the signs. I can see that you're falling for Leo Dupre.
Oh, my God, Mom.
Honey, it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get through this, sweetheart.
Julian, this isn't about what I want, or what I feel, or what I need. This is about nerve damage. And no amount of self-prescribed denial is going to change that. And I can't do it to you, and I won't. You deserve better, and I'm not going to stand in the way of you in your life.
Jake, please.
You deserve so much more than this, and I love you too much to watch you settle.
Jake, see, this isn't just about sex.
That's right. It's exactly right. It's about me leaving my marriage and putting myself into a position to where I'm putting myself in danger. And this is what happens.
No, don't talk this way. I'm not gonna let you talk this way.
Jan, let me ask you something. Do you think that I believed that you were gonna stop living your life when I went and took off like this to Chechnya? I was there, you were here, and Ryan Lavery was here. And he was here to comfort you. And he was here to put all of the pieces back together. And he was here to answer all of those questions that I'm sure you must have had. And I was away, and I barely even kept in touch with you. And once I finally woke up over there, my head was clear. I thought that I'd lost you. I was sure that I'd lost you. And when you came over there to get me, and I saw you again, I thought maybe things had changed. I'd hoped they had changed. And then I got hurt. And as much as I hate to say it, I could never ask you to be faithful to me after everything that you've been through. And I never do that. Especially since I can't even make love to you.
What are you trying to say, Jake?
I'm trying to say that I'm letting you go.
All My Children will be back in a moment here on ABC.
You can't be serious.
Do you honestly think I'd say I was letting you go if I didn't mean it?
Jake, if you just let me...
Just stop it, Julian.
Stop what, Jake? I came here for you. I came here because I wanted to help you.
I don't want you to help me. I want you to leave.
No. Jake, don't say that.
Here. Take your clothes, put on your clothes, and go. Now. Don't be here when I get back. Do you understand?
it's me.
It's good to hear your voice.
Yeah, I'm here, at the Martins.
Well, I'm at our place. Are you coming over?
We're right over, okay?
I love you.
Bianca, I don't have a clue.
You actually think that I have a thing for Leo? A daddy thing? Oh, God, you are so incredibly thick.
Okay, all right, I'm thick. I'm thick. So then why don't you just talk to me in plain English, Bianca? Why don't you just talk straight to me and tell me, who are you?
Look, I'm not falling for Leo. I happen to consider him a friend.
And a goofball, if I remember.
Oh, that's right. You didn't know that you could be friends with men, did you, Mother? That not every man is a potential husband?
Now, you listen to me. There is absolutely no need for that kind of meanness with me.
No, I wouldn't be so mean if you had one inkling of the person that you gave birth to, Mother. Leo is my friend. Because he understands me and he accepts me for who I am, which, by the way, is more than I can say for my own mother. God, I miss Daddy.
I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean to set you off that way. I know you just lost your father, and it just has turned your world upside down. I know, honey. I'm sympathetic to that. We just have to face what's going on in this house.
What do you mean?
I may be thick in your young eyes, but I'm not blind, honey. And I can see how you turn to Leo and you take him into your confidence. You allow this man who you've hardly known for a couple of months to give you comfort and give you guidance, and you shut me out.
It's not like that exactly.
Bianca, I'm your mother, honey. And I really just have your best interests at heart. Leo, at least is passing through.
I'm not interested in Leo, Mom. I mean, he's totally in love with Greenlee, if you have to know. Not that that has anything to do with me.
But, honey, you said when I mentioned that I would ask Leo to move out, you said that you would go with him. So what was I supposed to think?
I don't know. Not that.
All right. I thought you had a crush on Leo, and so that if you saw him with Greenlee, that made you jealous. But I was wrong. Okay? Please forgive me.
Okay. I'm sorry I got so mad.
It's all right. It's all right. I was just so worried because of what happened before.
What?
Honey, I love you. And if there was anything I could do to keep you from having your heart broken again, I would.
Again? What are you talking about, Mother?
Reverend Taylor.
I heard the good news about the young man you were counseling.
Yes, it is good news. Ricky's in Brooks in my custody till we can get his father in check. But really, this is going to fall into Brooks' lap. Reverend Taylor, my decision to leave is getting to me.
Here. I don't want anyone to overhear us.
Whose side are you on, man?
Hank,
You're going to get yourself slapped with a restraining order, or thrown in the can, or sent to a rehab. Now, is that what you want?
All I want is my kid back. That pious creep took my son away from me. Pete, what would you do?
Look, I know it's rough losing your kid that way, especially to that guy.
What, a minister?
You don't know who Reverend Freeman really is?
No.
He was in Statesville. I know a guard out there that knew Freeman before he had his face rearranged in a prison yard fight. He used to be a cop. What? He's the guy who killed Brooke English's little girl.
What do you know?
Elliot, you decided not to tell Miss English the truth about who you are. That left no option but for you to leave town and your parish.
And Brooke.
As I said, that was your choice.
I thought I could walk away from Pine Valley and from Brooke, but now I don't know.
Elliot, has your relationship with Miss English deepened?
Yes, it has. But not in the way that you mean. Reverend Taylor, she told me right here, not half an hour ago, that forgiveness is always possible. Can you believe that she said that?
I can. I also believe she had no idea that she was speaking to the person who was responsible for her young daughter's death. I'm sorry. I'm only trying to be realistic.
So am I. And the reality is that I love her. I've been trying to deny that to myself for some time, but I can't. I mean, every time I'm with her, I'm more drawn in.
And that's why you're leaving town, because you don't believe she can handle this awful truth.
Well, she may not be able to handle it, but is that my place to decide? My God, Reverend, what if I'm second-guessing myself out of the chance of a lifetime?
What do you mean, son?
If there was any chance at all for that wonderful woman to find forgiveness in her heart for me, I would be a fool not to take that chance.
Mother? Mother, what did you hear about me?
Nothing.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not.
Mom, you lie worse than I do.
All right. We heard that you had your poor heart broken when you were in rehab for your anorexia.
Oh, my God. Who told you that?
Bianca,
I just want to know who told you those things about me.
Please, will you just calm down? Why are you so upset now? All right, okay. Your stepmother told your Uncle Jack, and he told me.
Told you what?
Please just don't overreact, Bianca, okay? All right, we were told that you had established a relationship with someone on the internet. You kept up that correspondence on the internet, had a lot of email exchanged, and then when Barbara asked you about it, you shut down. And then, not long after that, the email just stopped. And so we just, all of us, naturally assumed that you had met a boy in rehab and had kept up your correspondence on the net, and then he stopped answering you. And I know how much that hurts, honey. I know how much that hurts, even though it's part of growing up. I know how devastating rejection is, especially the first time. And so all I wanted to do was I just wanted to protect you from that kind of a hurt from Leo, even though I was wrong about Leo. All right? All right. Oh, honey, I so wish that you would talk to me about things like this. I'm sure you don't believe it, but I could really help you in matters of the heart. I really could. In fact, I can help try to reach this boy again if you want me to.
What?
Now what's upsetting you?
I just don't want to reach anybody, okay, Mom? Just leave it alone.
Bianca, I love you. I just want to help you, honey. I just want to be your mother. You won't let me.
Well, I guess I just have to cave.
No, you don't.
Grandfather wants me to go to California. I have nothing here. What else can I do?
You trust me?
Leo, I do. But you don't have any money or a place where I can sleep that isn't patrolled by the Catwoman in pumps.
Well, you haven't heard my plan yet.
What plan?
Do the names Debbie Divine and Trixie Twist and the Gold Dust Twins mean anything to you?
You want me to become a drag queen?
No. You stick with me, baby. And I will sleazeball motel you right back into the fast lane. Don't you know that I would wait for you forever?
I never knew such a day could come. And I never knew such a love could be inside of one. I never knew what my life was for, but now that you're here, I know for sure.
I never knew till I looked in your eyes.
No, babe.
I wasn't complete till the day you walked into my life. And I never knew that my heart could feel so precious and pure. One love so real.
Just see you every morning. I just feel your heart beating beside me every night. We just feel this way together till the end of all time. Can I just spend my life with you?
Just see you every morning when I open my
Mom, please don't cry. I hate that you're crying because of me. I hate it when you cry, period.
I'm sorry. I can't help it.
I'm sorry, Mommy.
No. Oh, honey, no, I am. I look at you. And I see my baby. Only you're not a baby anymore. And you're so full of hurt and pain. And that's killing me. Because I want so much just to put my arms around you and hold you and tell you that it's going to be better. But I know that you won't let me. And I know that it wouldn't work.
Your plan is so insane it might actually work.
No, that's my girl. Cell phone, please. Thank you. 7474.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Mr. Greenlee. Hi, this is Leo Dupre. Yeah, I'm sorry, sir, but it's very important. It's about your granddaughter.
Julian.
I couldn't tell Jake the truth about us.
So, then why did you have to spend the night at his parents' house? Julian, did you sleep with him last night?
Are you sure about this, Elliot? Really sure?
Yes. I have to tell Brooke the truth and just take whatever happens, good or bad. I've looked into her eyes 100 times and said these words to myself. This time, I'm going to say them to her.
For scenes from the next All My Children.
On the next All My Children.
You slept with him.
No, not like that.
Wake up. Your boyfriend ain't who he pretends to be.
What have we done to you?
Mateo and I want to adopt this baby.
Visit the soap store exclusively at abc.com.
From the moment they saw each other, she knew.
He's the one.
Now they're starting a brand new life together. Just him and her and... Oh, did we forget to mention he has kids?
Great kids, easy kids. They take care of themselves. They're like cats.
The series premiere of The Gina Davis Show, next Tuesday on ABC.